Men are often trained to wait for overt signals of attraction, the bold approach, the direct compliment, or the unmistakable smile. We scan the room for these neon signs, assuming if she's interested, she'll make it obvious. This creates a significant blind spot. By focusing only on deliberate actions, you misinterpret a woman's genuine hesitation or nervous glance as disinterest. You're looking for confidence, but intense attraction often looks like the exact opposite. At a biological level, a collision is happening. Her instinctive drive to connect with you is slamming into her ego and a natural fear of vulnerability. She wants to move forward, but her mind is pulling her back to protect itself. Genuine attraction disrupts her normal state. It doesn't manifest as a smooth, rehearsed performance. It shows up as an internal battle that she is struggling to hide. Think of her attraction as a high-pressure system. Her biological desire is pushing against the rigid barrier of her conscious ego. When the pressure becomes too high, tiny streams of that energy escape through the cracks. These are involuntary micro-behaviors known as the leak. These leaks are unplanned and unrehearsed. They are the delicate action she tries to suppress, like a sudden shift in her breathing or a momentary freeze in her expression, because they reveal an emotional state she isn't ready to voice yet. These micro-leaks are uniquely reliable because they bypass the filters of the ego. While she can control her words or her smile, she cannot stop her nervous system from reacting to your presence. To see her real level of interest, you have to stop analyzing her intentional behavior. The truth is found in the reaction she is trying to manage but can't quite contain. To spot these leaks, you need a baseline. This is the Delta framework. Observing how she behaves when relaxed and unaware of you, then measuring how that behavior changes the moment you enter her space. As she senses you nearby, her stable baseline spikes into a volatile waveform. Her body registers your proximity. These spikes represent physiological adjustments. She might suddenly straighten her back, become hyper-aware of her hands, or reflexively touch her hair, preparing to be seen. You will also notice her energy levels fluctuate. She might suddenly become more animated and talkative with her friends, or she might drop into a sudden, uncharacteristic silence as her focus shifts entirely toward you. This disruption is the indicator. It proves her nervous system is responding to your presence, overriding whatever composed image she was trying to maintain. Once you're in her vicinity, her brain begins to seek alignment through mirroring. She may unconsciously copy your minor movements, like leaning against a table or shifting her weight, to create a subtle connection. Next is spatial creeping. She will often find reasons to be physically closer to you, subtly maneuvering through a room until she is within your immediate reach, making these moments feel coincidental. Pay attention to her eyes. You'll catch her looking at you for just a fraction longer than necessary, followed by a quick look away as she realizes her gaze has lingered too long. This captures an autonomic response she cannot fake: pupil dilation. When focusing on a high-interest stimulus, the nervous system forces the pupils to expand. It is a direct physiological reaction to your presence, to take in more detail. These physical maneuvers are her biology taking the lead. She is positioning herself to be noticed, letting her instincts dictate her movements, even while her conscious mind stays guarded. Her emotional presence begins to synchronize with yours as well. Through emotional syncing, she will subconsciously modulate her tone of voice and mirror your mood, instinctively trying to feel familiar. However, this often leads to a confusing behavior: sudden aloofness. She might be warm one moment and seemingly cold the next, leading many men to assume they've lost her interest. This sine wave shows why that happens. After a spike of high interest, her ego panics at being exposed and forces a sharp plunge below the baseline. She isn't acting cold because she dislikes you. She's overcorrecting to hide how intensely she reacts. This tension creates a push and pull effect. She is testing the space between you, seeing if you are observant enough to recognize the interest hidden beneath the defensive mask. These fluctuations are the natural byproduct of intense attraction. They are signs of a mind fully locked onto you,
even as it struggles to maintain its composure.
The core takeaway is simple. Indifference is smooth, predictable, and static. Genuine attraction is shaky, disruptive, and visible through these tiny, involuntary shifts in behavior. Using the Delta framework provides a more objective way to interpret these moments. You're shifting your focus from her performance to her biological data, which gives you a clearer understanding of where you actually stand. These shifts are fleeting. To catch them, you have to be highly observant and present in the moment, watching for the subtle leaks as they happen, rather than waiting for an obvious sign. When you stop looking for the Hollywood version of flirting and start tracking these biological realities, the confusion starts to fade. You gain the awareness to recognize real interest and the confidence to act on it when it's right in front of you.